Alright, so this is the estimated cost for the proposed PBL engineering and technology courses. The first thing we'll be going over is the planning session. That is the first thing that takes place, and that basically involves 3 content experts and 1 curriculum developer and 1 team coordinator all meeting up and discussing the planning for the course. And the costs involved with that will be lodging, meals, travel, and of course all the sites that the meetings take place on. And that all comes to a cost of about $13,845.
So now for the development portion of the curriculum cost. So as we can see here, content and training strategies for a lot of our supposed teachers would be at about $350 per day of training, and that should usually total at about $4,200 to $10,500. We can also see that other expenses related to such can also total to about $1,500. And all of that collectively would also cost to about $5,000 to $12,000 worth of money.
So after that, we're going to talk about the cost of teachers for these classes. And training for teachers is anywhere between $20,000 and $50,000. And then annual pay comes to about $39,000 to $73,000 per year. So the total cost for that is a one-time fee of $20,000 to $50,000 plus $38,000 to $73,000 per year.
So moving on, we have to take a look at the resources that must also be taken into consideration now. So for the students, it would usually cost about $100 to $500 per student to help fund their participation in such programs. And for a usual typical 25 student classroom, it would cost about $2,500 to $12,500. And on top of that, we must also give them a necessity consisting of computer technology, which would usually cost about $500 to $1,500 per student. So collectively, that would all cost to about $12,500 to $37,500. And of course, textbooks, non-existent because they're all electronic. This is a STEM classroom after all. Total, that would also include a cost of about a $5,000 budget per year for other technological equipment, etc. All of that would collectively cost to about $15,000 to $50,000, plus a $5,000 per year addition for a total cost.
Alright, so the grand total for all of this is an estimated $52,845 to $125,845, plus a yearly $43,000 to $78,000 for annual recurring costs. So for the grant request, we're going to propose a $126 top fee plus the first 2 years of recurring costs, and of course we're doubling that because there are 2 proposed PBL courses for engineering and technology. And so the total grant request is about $564,000. That's all.
Thanks.